defense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Simon. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. To the ground with the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quick strike complete. Touchdown Wolverine! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Harbaugh. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch passing can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. You got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incomplete.
Heel off one deep down the left side. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Let's go. Ready. Attention. 282 Monster Indy.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back in the coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go. And they got caught off guard. They got guys in the box to control that run.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's McDowell. He only needs a sliver of daylight. No room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Oh, he wasn't far from taking that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so call it no need to play.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Feeling some heat. Finds his man. It's Sanders. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets it up for the first down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why don't they want to stop at this?
Oh, it's out! And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
The more hats you have, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. First and 10 from their own 17. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. The pitch.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
This offense has a second down play. They move the tight end all over. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Turns it on in midfield. And tackled there by the defense. The offensive hurry-up mode. On third and short, the power run here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running for it on fourth down. And the Wolverines brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll line the hot hand. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he'll have to boom one from 58 yards out and be mindful to guide it in from the left hash. And it's good from 58 yards out. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
Let's go.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Pulls it in. It's Morris. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got the tight end. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Ready, switch. Ready.
Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way so fast and throwing the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Good timing on the quick out. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Patriot. Andy. Return.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And he'll prove it in inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Buys a little time. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. Two-possession game going for the onside kick here in the third. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space.
Not enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Let's go.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out! Once that ball was loose, didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Here we go.
Got nothing
Do the
last
show.
time. Now
Right.
2nd and goal from the 3.
Ready. Ready. Set.
Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Get ready.
He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. On the run, still looking. As they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down. He gets down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised, and initially he's flushed out of the pocket.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize not only on